everybody. Welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here in person. I'm here in person. We're in Phoenix, Arizona.
Wild and windy.
Sorry, I had some Benadryl. It's not good. But we're bringing you our Wild and Windy book haul. So the event is over. It was a 2-day long event. And so we've got some books to show off.
We had a lot of fun.
We did. We had a great time. Although we got the majority of them done yesterday. Today was kind of a slower day, but that was kind of nice because we got to go talk to some authors and make book purchases we wouldn't have made before yesterday. Yeah, so today being the second day, we went and made, at least I know I made several more purchases than I had intended on doing just because it was day 2. So we're going to show off some of the books that we got here.
Let's go for it.
All right, I guess I'll start because I think I ended up getting more than you did.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. Yep. So today we went and saw Nola Marie for the first time, and I had a blind date with a book. And so in that blind date with a book, I got Bed of Nails, which is obviously one of her books. So it's Mafia. Kind of, maybe.
This is the signing book, in case anybody was curious about that. We have the signing book, and then Jessica and I also got our letter signed.
Hold on. Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. Uh-huh. Like boobs. Okay. The other thing, so Lauren Beale was here, and I realized that I didn't have my 2 Lauren Beale books. There was 2 that I had from home. I had Hitched and Driving My Obsession that were not signed, so I brought them from home for Lauren to sign.
Okay. I brought from home my 2. Are we doing 2 at a time? 2 Greer Rivers. Oh,
I've got more than you. You shouldn't.
Right. My 1 Greer River. Greer Rivers. This is Unveil. Oh, and some stickers that she stuck in there for me. This did come from home, but she loaded it with some swag from the book. So this one, I love Unveil.
I brought from home as well The Milkman by B. Shabakin and May Alder. And so I got this one signed by her.
Okay. And in a shocking turn of events, I also had another Greer Rivers book, Dreadful. I'm currently reading this right now. It is very good. I'm excited to finish it on the plane when we head home tomorrow.
Okay. I brought home. I got in a mystery blind date with a book from Kate Oliver, Possessing Paisley. So there's one for that.
I got Honor by Danielle Baker signed. I have
not
read this yet, but we are reading Fight for Book Club, and so I ended up purchasing the 3 books in the series.
I have read this, and this is my favorite out of the series. So then in another mystery blind date with a book, I got Marigold by Becca Jamieson. So this is one of her dark romances. So see.
Okay, I got Playbook by Rebecca Jinshak. This is the special edition. It has the foil covers, and then there's some like stuff. I can't find any of the pages right now, but there's pictures inside. It's her signing edition. It is heavy. Did you feel it? It's heavy. But this is like one of my favorite books by her, so I just had to get it.
So Mandy got me this for, I think it was for my birthday. You got it for me. Savage Obsession by Kate.
Fun little saying that went with it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And so this model was actually here as well, the cover model. And so we signed a couple of our books, but he signed the outside of my book. So that was fun.
Well, because Robbie was here, I picked up Carnage by Chantel Tessier from the bookstore that was on site and had him sign this for me. I have not read it yet. And the next time we go to a book event that Chantel's at, my suitcase is going to weigh a lot.
So Chantel was supposed to be here, but she had heart surgery and wasn't able to make it. Valid excuse. So I also grabbed this one. I have this book at home, but since he was here, I had to have him sign the cover. So because mine are the signing editions that she offers, signing exclusives.
Problem.
A little bit.
Okay, Nola Marie was my new to me author that I bought a book from, and anybody know why I picked this book?
Because the guy's hot.
Oh yeah. So this is Bed of Nails. I am actually really excited to read this. I already downloaded it and started it on my Kindle. What did you want to talk about?
You gonna stare at him for a while? Yeah. Okay. I had another blind date with a book that I picked up from Lisa Suzanne, and so this one is Rookie Mistake by her.
We were wrong. It was purple.
It's purple.
I think we told her it was the yellow.
Yeah. So this is book 1 in the Vegas Aces wide receiver series.
Okay, then I brought Playing with Forever by Rebecca Genshak from home. I really, really enjoyed this one, so I just was excited to get to meet her and get my books signed by her.
Yeah. So also from home, Kristen Ashley was going to be here, and if you've read Kristen Ashley, she is here. I knew she was going to be here when I packed my bag, but but her books are friggin' huge, so I only brought 2 from home, and that was Creed and Until the Sun Falls from the Sky, and so I got these signed by her.
I bought another book based on the cover, but Jessica's read it and said it's really good. It's Dark Cowboy. This is Deacon by Rhea Morris Edwards. So I am excited to read this and report back on it.
Speaking of Dark Cowboy, but this one is Reverse Harem Dark Cowboy, and this is Barbed Wired Hearts. I know several of you have read it, and you've begged me to read it, by Kendra Moreno, and so she was here, obviously, grabbed it from her.
Okay, then I did a blind date with a book by Becca Jameson, and I got Rook, which is the Brimstone House book 1, and I believe that she said that this is not like you can't buy this yet, so it's kind of fun to get an early edition.
So I said that Chantel wasn't here, and she wasn't, but I had already pre-ordered Chaotic from her in her signing editions for this signing, and so it is signed by her, but we just didn't get to see her. This is a beast, guys. Like, this is a beast. This is why I'm waiting for the audio for this book.
Okay, my next blind date with a book was kind of weird. It was supposed to be a blind date with a book, but when we got there, Jessica had also ordered from this author, and she just kind of was, but her PA actually wasn't even her, was like, okay, what book should we give you? And then it was because it was random.
Yeah.
So anyways, it wasn't wrapped or anything. She basically just handed it to me, and that's his Dark Game by C.D. Reese. I'm not 100% sure this is going to be for me, but I am going to give it a try.
So I also brought from home The Sound of Us by C.R. Jane to get it signed. So this is her. It's White Shoes Rock Stars, right? Yeah. So
then my other blind date with a book was by Dakota Wilkin, and I am in love with this book. It is so pretty. And this is Fade Into You. It's the complete series, so I don't know much about it, but I am looking forward to learning about it and reading it.
Yeah. So then when we were at C.R. Jane's table, I also picked up The Heartbreak Prince because this is a little bit damaged on the corners, and that didn't bother me. And her books, these special edition ones, are spendy. So I grabbed this one from C.R. Jane too.
Then I got this signing edition from Lisa Suzanne at Sideline Stories, and this is a collection. Well, she calls it a sports romance short story collection, but she told me it's like different ones from different anthologies and about different couples. So there's 8 of them in here. So I love all of her sports romance, so that'll be fun to read.
Samantha Barrett was here from Australia, and I've read a couple of her books that were okay. And so I picked up this book because it starts off saying that she's done naughty things with her stepbrother, and she wants her stepfather as well. Basically, she wants her stepdad to destroy her. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. I also had Savage Obsession signed by Kate Oliver and Robbie. If you have not read this Savage, there's only 2 books out yet, and I believe the 3rd one's coming at the end of February. You really should check them out. They're fantastic Mafia.
Yeah. So somehow with B. Shabakan, I ended up with 2 milkmans. And so I asked her if I could exchange a milkman for something else. And she actually had her new Omegaverse series that's coming out, but she's writing it under the name Avery Dawson. And so she gave me this, but this is one that's not for resale. But she gave me this instead of, like, I was able to exchange the extra one that I had, the extra milkman, for this. So I'm excited for this. Oh, that's big letters. Wow. That font is huge.
That is. It's good, though, because you're getting elderly.
Oh, you're friggin' hilarious.
Okay. Next, I pre-ordered Claiming the Club Princess by B. Shabakan because I really enjoyed this one. This is the book that Jessica read. It's very taboo, so check that before you start it if you're interested in it. But this Jessica read it a couple years ago and loved it, so I read it and loved it, and that kind of started us on our obsession with her.
Yep. And again, B. Shabakan. I got Next of Sin. This is actually a bind up of a bunch of her novellas, and so I got this whole bind up from her too.
I got Miss You Never by B. Shabakan. This was a great read. I enjoyed it a lot.
I got Break Me Down by Nola.
Wait, hold on. I already owned this. I brought this with me to get signed. I upset that.
I got Broke Me Down by Nola Marie. I can't remember why this. There was
Secret Baby.
Secret Baby. That's why there was a lot of tropes that I really loved about this book, so I grabbed this one from her.
Okay. And then I brought from home Corrupted Memories by B. Shabakan and had her sign that. We, like we said, we really enjoy her writing a lot, and she's never been at a signing, so
yeah, so we were able to get
excited.
I also picked up Unveiled by Greer Rivers. This is the only Greer Rivers I hadn't read, so I grabbed this one from her. I had it on pre-order.
Sorry. I brought From Home Here for the Cake by Jennifer Milliken and got that signed.
So we met Jennifer Ashley. I had read one of her historicals before, and then she had historicals plus shifters. So I got Pride Mates. So this is a historical shifter romance. So we'll see how that one goes. It's quite the
historical shifter romance.
I think she said one's like a lion shifter.
That's exciting. It's historical.
So yeah,
and a shifter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am sticking to my thing about how I'm going to read more historical. So I pre-ordered from Jennifer Ashley The Madness of Lord Ian Mackenzie, which Jessica said she's already read.
Yep.
But I'm excited for that series. I read the prequel like a few weeks ago.
So Rhea Morris Edwards was here. She was like a last minute addition to the lineup too. And I grabbed her newest book in her Dark Cowboy series. This is the Sovereign Mountain series, and this is Jensen. And so I grabbed his book, but I wanted this fun cover. So
I'm a little disappointed you didn't get the abs.
I have the abs on my Kindle.
Okay, then I brought from home What We Keep by Jennifer Milliken. I love this book. So very excited to get that signed by her.
So from Rebecca Jinchek, I got the signing edition of Comeback. This is the same like Mandy had showed you with the foiled title. So we'll see how that one goes.
In our swag bag, we only got one book this year. Normally there's like a few books, but this time there was only one, and this is Wolves and Oaths, which is by Heather Renee. Do you want to talk about more about this book?
Absolutely not. See if it even makes it home with me. Okay, so not my cup of tea. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so
There's a story there.
There really is, honestly. So Mandy has mentioned Dakota Willink, and we met her yesterday, and she said she's got this. This is kind of a darkish book, but it is Sleeping with the Enemy, and so I was like, done. That was all I needed to know. So this is called The Sound of Silence.
Okay, and then this is my last book, and you've still got.
I still got a few.
A big pile there. I
know.
Take it out. Okay, I picked up Sunshine and the Sheriff by Alina Lane, and she is a new to me author. She was super fun to chat with, though, so I'm looking forward to giving this one a try.
So we saw S. Mastery, and I got her. This is her DeSantis Mafia. So this is Savage Prince and Stolen Crown. So this is a duet. They go together. You had to get them together. So I got them. So that counted as two. And then Mandy already mentioned this author, but I got Becca Jameson had these two dark romances. There's going to be, I think she has 5 in this series, in her dark romance series. They're not out yet, but she had them here. They will be out for a couple of months. And so I picked up these 2 dark romances. I'm hoping that they'll be amazing. I also got the signing edition exclusive of Claiming the Club Princess. You already talked about this one. Love this book. It was so good.
Very good.
Very good. It was our introduction into B. Shabakan. I also met Sinclair Kelly, and I got the second book in her new Omegaverse Cowboy series, and I'm really excited for this one. I loved the first one, which was Rodeo and Juliet. It was so good. So here's the second one. This is Runaway Bound. It just came out. And then I got Harlow James's new book as well that you just read. So On Borrowed Time. Really excited for this one. Stickers. And then my last book is similar to what Mandy had said. We saw CD Reese. I had, a mystery book, and they were supposed to be wrapped up, but because we had asked for certain things in our list of what we want, because you can tell that's kind of what you're looking for.
2 books that I had read by
I
her.
wrote 2 or 3 that I'd written by her, and just said I liked really dark stuff I'd written. They didn't know what to give us, and so I ended up with Girl on the Edge, this bind up. So we'll see what happens with that. So, all right, that's the book haul. Oh, know what else I got? Audiobooks.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
what I did with mine. Mine's already on in my book file.
Yeah.
Downloaded.
So Lisa Suzanne had where you could pull them out and get pay $5 and you get a audiobook. And so I ended up getting Red Zone, which is one of her newest releases, isn't it? On audio. And then
you can read them from the.
Can I?
Yeah. I was able to.
Harlow James.
I mean, you are almost 50.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Ow! Jeez Louise.
Pajama pants.
We have a pajama party after this. So Harlow James has one where you spend what? We do too, a pajama party. Harlow James has when you pay $5, you get to draw a mystery audiobook. And so this one I got is Someday You Learn, and it's Teddy Hamilton and Emma Wilder. So that's good audio. And then this one is Everything to Lose. So 2 awesome audios. And that's the book haul.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our book haul. We were discussing how we buy a lot of books at these things, but that we don't really get the types of books we love to read. We don't get to just go to a bookstore and buy books. Mm-mm. And so we enjoy buying from the author. And so these are always fun for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we always have a good time.
We do. So make sure you check back on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and obviously most Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.